Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I thought I'd do another collective energy reading using, our masculine feminine method of soul energy, not genitalia, it's energy. But first things first, I am going to, once I get my hands dry, put my Florida water here, grab the Astro dice and get some sense of who we're dealing with energy-wise. Either you or external. So who are we dealing with? Okay. We've got, where am I going to put it? I want you to be able to see it. We've got Pisces, and I drop it, of course. Hands must be still wet. All right, there you go. Pisces. Still can't see it. Hold on, guys. Kind of, sort of. Alrighty. We have Gemini. You see it? There we go. And we actually have two. Oh, I gotta remember the sign. I think it is Capricorn. We got two Capricorn placements. So this dice has really ornate symbolism. There we go. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pull masculine and feminine energy. For context, need to know where to focus and outcome where care is needed. We won't know if this is going to be soul stuff. It may refer to something in the tangible, maybe advice on some karmic situation that's coming down the pipeline, a lesson, test, just advice on some justice coming. Who knows? Figure it's Saturn retrograde, Jupiter's going retrograde, Neptune, so many retrogrades. We have so many retrogrades, so anything's possible. And we'll give you some guidance as well on how to proceed. Okay. Since the last was pretty quick, I think we can probably do it again. Sometimes these types of readings take a while. Depends on, what needs to be figured out, right? All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have for general collective at this time? I'm going to resonate for whenever the time is divine. Please and thank you. Context, need to know where to focus, and outcome where care is needed. Okay, feminine energy. And let's get some masculine on this. All right, this masculine deck is getting so much easier to shuffle bridge now. It used to be really stiff. I'm trying to work it a bit more. All right. Context need to know where to focus and outcome where care is needed. All right. Neat. Okay. Context. Where to focus. Let's see if we got some room here. And outcome where care is needed. All right. So, context, we have Demeter, harvest. It's all about just reaping what you've sown and enjoying your abundance for your hard work. And you have, actually, no, Loki came in the upright, sorry. Loki in the upright, play. Okay. Loki's all about just having a good time. Inner child stuff, right? Demeter. Ushering in abundance for your hard work. Congratulations. That means you probably have received or will receive some good stuff coming for all that hard work on your journey. Play says, let's see, Loki says, rediscover your sense of humor. Play, be silly, witty, look on the bright side, optimism benefits. Okay, so it's good stuff coming down the pipeline. All right, cool. Pretty cut and dry. Energy-wise, let's get out some tea leaf and get a better sense of what this is for those who would like some context. All right. I'll pull one from, I have the deck split in two, just to be easier to manipulate. So I'll pull one card per, or whatever pops out, because sometimes more pops out. All right. You have wind chimes, peace and harmony. So it seems like the general energy is definitely good. You know, whatever you've been working on has been yielding some peace and harmony and balance, which is really good. Bringing in that optimism, that high vibrational energy, always a good thing. So yay. All right, one more. Bo, you are highly thought of. Nice. Brilliant. Love it. Okay, so I don't think there's really much more other than we'll just do a couple more things just to make sure whoever connects with this, make sure it's theirs, right? Okay. We'll do a little kipper just to identify person, place, situation, thing. And we'll get 3 cards on that. That way you'll know if this is your bead or not. Alright. I have a double kipper deck, by the way. Kipper's limited to people just because of when it was created. Alright, Spirit, 3 cards please to identify the circumstance. 1, 2, 3. Thank you kindly. We have imprisonment. We have concern. So it could be just you had been in mental imprisonment, or it could have been a family member who was in imprisonment, or you could have been in mental imprisonment over family. Trapped in thought, right? Okay, just perplexed. Could be more severe than that. Maybe a lot of anxiety. That could also indicate that as well. But it seems like, you know, there's some freedom from it. 29 breaks down to an 11, which breaks down to a 2. 33 might be significant, breaks down to a 6. 21 breaks down to a 3. Either number might be significant. All right. And we'll do a little moonology, just one card. Further. Maybe figure out what this mental imprisonment might have been. How about that? You know, while I'm thinking about it, we'll work out a card from the next deck, okay? There we go. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio could be a placement as well. Doesn't have to be highly aspected. Could be a moon. All right, let's get one on the next deck for this mental imprisonment situation that you've worked really hard to get through. Whoever this may be for. Or someone in your family. Or someone that you have strong relationship ties to. Personally. I'm not getting work from that. I'm getting more, you know, friends, family, lover, you know, something really, really, you would consider family, right? Okay. Could be even your pets. I could see that too. I've got a fur kid, so I get that one. Alright, Spirit. One for you next to see what this situation is. We got 2. We have number 17, focus. And number 34, trapped. I'll go ahead and read from the book on that one. I'm not familiar with focus. This is the book, yes. New deck. Still learning it. This helps me too. Focus. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus you'll achieve what you want. So working hard, reaping those rewards, right? If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control the outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. 34. Trapped. There you are. My dear sweet child, do you feel as if you're trapped in your own life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what others really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? I'm sensing that with the family card. Do you feel as if you'll never get to what you want or where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage doors open so you can fly free. So it seems like that situation has already come to fruition. And now Demeter is just letting you know you've got some rewards coming through. So whatever this situation was, trapping, it's not an issue anymore. Where to focus? And I'm going to go ahead and put this here. We have Aine, inner strength, and Ul, again with the focus. All right. Aine. Celtic, inner strength. Look within for strength. There's a new path. You're taking risk and healing from past pain could be options for this. If this resonates, all right. And Ulu talks about focus. Norse, mindedness, intent needed for success right now. Stamina for long-term projects. So your focus should be something that keeps you preoccupied with something busy. Let's see what kind of project it might be. We'll pull a chakra card. And then we'll pull mermaids. You should have good wide selection to identify. And animal spirit guides. Okay. Just get an idea. What chakra is this project related to? The strength. Besides the solar plexus. Unless it's just the solar plexus. Alright. We have 30 I am presence. I'm going to put that so you can see it. Okay. And I will read that to you because that's actually a beautiful inscription. Let's get some mermaid. The I am presence is really just knowing who you are, right? Authentically. And your connection to everything. The universe, and the people around you, all the energies. And we have free spirit. And let's get animal advice. Come on. This deck just wants to fall out of my hands. That might need something for somebody. All right. We have Boar. Face your problems head on. That's too far. Sorry, guys. With confidence and courage, and you'll emerge victorious. That's going back to that inner strength, right? That Aine was talking about. Where's that book here? 30, I am presence. Crown chakra. You have pulled this card today as an indication that you are connecting to your I am presence at a deeper level. Just like each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates pure love and healing energy, and is the angelic and divine aspect of your soul. Your I am present pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked to open and receive its divine light. I lost my place. Hold on, guys. Your I am presence is calling for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you've been feeling lost and a lack of direction, your I am presence holds the answers to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. So basically go within, right? This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at a deeper level. You're being guided to take some time to strengthen a deepen this connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to feel the high vibration of your soul. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I am presence, as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you are working on deepening this divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positivity. The context needed to know seems to indicate that. Freeing yourself, right? Your I am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. And free spirit is just talking about free expression and just do you honestly. Break chains of restriction and free yourself, right? So that you can actually be your true, authentic self. All right. Where to focus? You have Pretty Lad, self care, always good, sound advice, and Garuda, travel. Credit Letter just talks about taking care of yourself, doing those self care practices, right? All right. So it's time to do that. And Garuda talks about how travel is imminent. So maybe you might have an idea to go on a vacation or a trip somewhere, or just going somewhere to chillax and have self care. Maybe a retreat of some sort, even a mini version. I've been thinking of doing that. You do have protection on your travels, so you will flourish after negative. And if that's the case, I want to use my new deck. I made a deck. I just felt like the need to do a location deck, right? To get ideas. Just picked a regular old playing card, right? Wrote words on it, identifying location, like north, east, west, southern hemisphere, northern hemisphere, moving water, mountains, forests, yada, yada, yada. Time zones are in here too. So we'll go ahead and pull 6 cards. Give an idea of where to travel to or have a staycation that mimics that spot. Doesn't necessarily actually have to be going on a plane and going there. But maybe you can find some kind of place of respite where you live, in your city or town or village, that mimics it, right? Like, even if it's just a very nice restaurant that has a zen-like garden or something, you can pretend that you're in Japan, right? And just hang out all by yourself, sipping tea, eating some noshes, a little bit of sushi. That's just an example. It doesn't exactly have to do that. All right, we'll get 6 cards. You got 3 so far. You've got maybe a place that would normally be foggy, snowy, rainy, drizzle, or maybe there's a mural of that. Maybe some place that's notorious for tornadoes. Somewhere east. And I see a lot of wands too, so that means probably something quick and soon, right? Eastern Standard Time, something that maybe reminds you of somewhere in that time zone. And the 4 of Pentacles seems like something cheap. Something cheap. Don't go nuts. Something nice and thrifty, right? One more. Still working this deck, guys. All right, here we go. Could also be the West, if you happen to be east of Eastern Standard Time. Same thing, perhaps the Pacific Standard Time, something on the Pacific Standard Time that reminds you of a location there. It's kind of fun. Let's see if we can get any other staycation, vacation, retreat-oriented ideas here. Let's get Kipper. I like this. This is fun. I like trying different things. All right. It's good to get creative with these ideas. All right, here we go. We'll do a few from Kipper. Oh, here we go. We have distant horizons, so maybe something you've dreamt about before. 36, 9 might be prevalent. I'm also seeing the ship too, so maybe something having to do with water, boats. There's birds. maybe something you've done with family or something you can do with family. And we have wealthy man, which tells me maybe a business of some sort, an entrepreneur. Or maybe you've done it with a younger man, something, an activity you've done before. And then you have main male, so like a middle-aged man as well. He could also be a boss as well, but he's just typically a very smart, intelligent person. So maybe something smart and intelligent. All right. Okay. What else? Hint, hint, hint. What else can we do, Spirit? All right. Let's get out the Halloween oracle. Nope. No. New Orleans. Okay, good idea. There we go. Maybe there's something on the image, too, that'll spark an idea. All right. One card. Something you can do with somebody. It kind of looks like the Three of Cups card, doesn't it? 6 breaks down to a 7. We also had 13 patients fly out. And there's bunnies and nature on there that might give some clues. And number 3, let loose. Mardi Gras. So maybe something that has like a festival kind of vibe to it, right? Okay, guys. Any final advice, Spirit? Let's do a soul lesson on this, just in case we need it. Just one, though. I love fun reads like this. You get to figure things out. But I'm not spending 2 hours doing it. I've been known. One card, soul journey. Thank you. We have freedom. I possess the power to keep the card on the board. Ha ha ha. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Here, we're just going to have to lessen the load here. Sorry, New Orleans. Still, really? Okay. How about now? There we go. We're being rebellious right now, huh? Okay. Maybe that's what it is. You just need to get going, right? Freedom. Your soul is open to receive at this time towards growth. You have control over your choices and your reality. By following heart and being authentic is a true path to happiness. Honoring self, free from judgment and peer pressure, leads to freedom. All right, guys, there you go. Have a good one.